with Chief Meteorologist Dylan Robichaud.
Welcome back. Happy Halloween. And as the weather nerd, we got to talk about weather stats going back in time on previous Halloweens. So let's get right into that right now. The average temperature since 1970 has climbed about 1.7 degrees on October 31st. On the right-hand side of your screen, look at that. Back in 1949, 75 degrees was the warmest Halloween ever. The coldest, 17 for a nighttime low. 3.7 inches of rainfall. Can you imagine trick-or-treating in that? Almost 4 inches of rainfall. And then back in 1935, we had 1 inch of snow on Halloween. Things will be pretty stormy around here as we go into the rest of the week. I think tomorrow will be a mainly dry day, and then Thursday and Saturday are the 2 days that I'm really eyeballing for days that you probably don't want to be planning much, if anything, outside. So let's walk you through exactly what will happen. And here comes our first wave of moisture on Thursday. Friday, we kind of catch a bit of a break, and then on Saturday, here comes round number 2. By the way, round 2 looks more impressive based on current data. And then here come the showers that will linger through Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week. The hourly forecast goes like this. So I'm not promising a completely dry day tomorrow like what we have today. We kind of get brushed by this cold front offshore. And so there may be a pop-up shower tomorrow, but this will be less than impressive. But then as we go into the afternoon, we'll be looking at showers predominantly to our north. And then on Thursday, here comes that next big slug of moisture, 8 o'clock in the morning. The timing, not ideal because folks will be heading off to work and school Thursday at 8 o'clock, and it will be a wet one. The commute home on Thursday, though, looks much, much better. And then it looks like on Friday, things will be mainly dry. Now, I know that we had an early start to winter across the Cascades. Now look at those snow levels. Wouldn't you know it? As we're going into November, they'll be up and above the past levels. If you are traveling to Central Oregon, though, this is great news because, yes, the ski resorts will still benefit from some of that snow, but I don't think that the roadways, Highway 58, Highway 126, will really get much snowfall there. Rainfall amounts, though, we're generally thinking about probably 2.5 inches. There will definitely be isolated pockets of higher than that, but this is a rule of thumb going into the next couple of days. Man, do we need it. I mean, this could perhaps be drought-busting rainfall here. 2% of the state is under an extreme drought, and I think that will be wiped away, or in this case, washed away, as we go into the next 5 days or so. Nighttime lows, you can say goodbye to the 20s because we're talking 40s and 50s now every single morning. That's a look at the valley forecast for tomorrow. There's a look at the Oregon coast. And as we take a look at the Umpqua Basin, we're still thinking low 60s, and we do finagle in a few peaks of sunshine here and there. Next few days, though, we'll be tracking showers Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then Saturday night, we actually gain an hour of sleep as we fall back, so that should be pretty nice. The Umpqua Basin, low 60s, mid 60s on Friday, so that will be nice and mild. And then snow levels, like I promised before, above 8,000 feet. And then they drop down a bit going into next week. In the valley, we're keeping it wet every day. I think tomorrow will be the driest day out of the next 7 days.
I see Renee eyeballing that little clock there to get our hour back.
I'm waiting.
We lose